Ready to enter in your next classic car show is this beautiful two-owner 1968 Ford Mustang. The previous owner owned this car for the last 42 years. It was repainted about 8 years ago, and it was very professionally done back to its factory original color. That's the only paint job it's ever had in its life. Front bumper is still the original bumper. Front valance is nice and straight. There's no dents anywhere in the valance. The grill's all original and in great shape. The horse has a few little pits and stuff like that, but it's all original. The engine compartment we cleaned all up when it came in here. When it came in, this engine's never been out of the car. I think it's got like 106,000 miles on it. Runs like a top still, but the previous owner said he's never had to do anything besides maintenance and tune-up and stuff like that. So we painted the engine compartment all up. Still the original 289 two-barrel, factory air, power steering. As far as the undercarriage on this car, it's 100% original. Very, very solid. I think it's had just a little bit of patch on the torque box. Other than that, it's still all white underneath, just very clean. It does have 4 little spots on the top of the fender. Kind of your typical little areas there. The air conditioning blew cold 2 years ago. It just needs a charge, but the AC works and kicks in and everything else like that. As we look at the paint job, it was done, like I said, about 8 years ago and is absolutely gorgeous today. It's only got a couple little imperfections that I'll point out. Other than that, it's just absolutely gorgeous. Check out the lines on it. Passenger side hood gap is absolutely perfect. Driver's side is nice and tight as well. As we look up and down the sides, no matter if it's on the passenger or driver side, the body is super straight on it. It's got good rubber on it all the way around. This car still has single exhaust. No one's ever put duals on it. So it's a 289 two-barrel, single exhaust, air conditioning, power steering. Also a bench seat car. This is one of the 2 major imperfections that I've seen on the car. It does have a scratch right here. Other than that, that front fender is absolutely beautiful. I did install new rocker chrome. It had the original rocker chrome on it that was pitted a little bit, so I put brand new rocker chrome on it. Wheel well trims, all the original, still in good shape. Top of the fender and hood are perfect as far as the paint goes. I don't see any imperfections there. Here's our gap. Great door gap. As far as paint on the door, it's got just a couple tiny little chips here on that door edge. Lower rear quarter's perfect, no blisters there. All the way over the wheel well, there's no blisters. Behind the wheel is perfect. No quarter imperfections anywhere that I see. As we open up the door jamb looks real nice. Door panels are original. They're in fantastic shape. The paint on the doors is good. Paint in the door jambs looks excellent. As we go into the interior, the front seat is a bench seat. We do have the headrest. It's just one of the headrests was had a tear in it, so I opted to take them off, but they both come with the car. Front seat's in good shape for original. It does have a seam split right here in the middle, and it's got a small tear up on the back side. Other than that, the original AM Philco radio works. The Mark IV special air conditioning works. Dash pad is perfect. There's no cracks and it's not all warped. Headliner's perfect. No imperfections anywhere there that I can see. Does have all the factory seat belts in front. Back door panels are excellent. Back seat's great. No rips, tears, seam splits anywhere that I can see there. And just to note, this interior is 100% original. The only thing this car's had was one paint job. Door gap's excellent on the passenger side. It has had a new back bumper. That's brand new and it's perfect. It's got the little bumperettes. Back balance is perfect. Check out the bottom of the quarter and stuff. There's your floor pans, there's your frame rails. Just kind of give an idea. The floors are excellent on this car. Never had floors either. There is a few little pits around the chrome, around the tail lights. They're still in great shape, but there is some pits in them. The chrome and the around the trunk lid is new, along with the rear bumper. Lower quarter, no blisters. Wheel well's perfect, quarter is perfect, no waves, no dents, no scratches, and no blisters. Check your door gap on this driver's side. You can't ask for much of a better gap. There's one blister on the whole entire car that I seen, and that's right here. Other than that, I didn't see a blister anywhere on it. Lower fender's perfect, front fender's excellent. I don't see any chips or dings there anywhere. Still got the door tag. Corner of the doors on both sides are perfect, no body filler there. Door panel's excellent, paint around the doors is great. Here's your door jamb paint. I did put new rocker moldings and I put new scuff plates on it. Here's that small tear I was telling you about in the driver's side seat. And there's a seam split there in the center hump. The gas gauge works on it. Horn works. Heater fan works. Original AM radio works. I am missing one of the knobs for the radio. Let's see if the air is blowing cold here. Transmission indicator shifter is great. I think we haven't checked. I guess we didn't check our wipers. Check them. Wipers work, horn works, speedometer works, gas gauge, alternator gauge works. The only two gauges that aren't working right now, must not be hooked up or the gauges are bad and I will fix them, is the temperature gauge and the oil pressure gauge. Those two gauges are not working, so I will take care of that. Car drives super straight. There's absolutely no play in the steering wheel. Does not need an alignment. It's nice and quiet in here too. Very quiet. Shocks feel great. Suspension's excellent. I mean, this previous owner has upkept this car. I mean, when you own something for 42 years, you know, if it needs something, you go ahead and you fix it right away. It's been very well taken care of. You does not have power brakes and definitely does not need them. It stops on a dime. There's no pull left or right. I'll go ahead and shut the air off. I think the air needs to be charged a little bit. Transmission shifts great. Air shifted right up into third. It does have a remote mirror as well, and that's working. Transmission kick down works, just right down to second, back up to third. Really a nice Mustang to drive. Seats are very comfortable, they're not broke down at all. There is it does need a new dome light cover. They're about $8. I didn't get that ordered. It's got a little crack in that. You can put a 4-barrel on this and an intake, 4-barrel intake and carburetor if you want, but it's got plenty of pickup. The transmission shifts great. The kickdown works great. Does not need a tune-up. I mean, it's a great running little 2-barrel Mustang. I wouldn't be afraid to jump in this and drive it anywhere.